The Prime Minister is on a two-day visit to Varanasi, the holy city, his constituency, and the key push is that of welfare and infrastructure. In fact, these are visuals from just a while back where the Prime Minister interacted with various athletes, various sports people, youngsters there. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath also accompanying the Prime Minister in Varanasi. In fact, the last time he was in Varanasi, he talked about how the face of sports has really been changed under the Modi government. And there you can see the Prime Minister interacting there. And of course, the sports stadium in Varanasi is much talked about. So the push is clear. It's infrastructure coupled with welfare as far as Varanasi is concerned. Listening to what the Prime Minister had to say earlier.
जैसे कि बनारस आने वाले यात्री शहर से बाहर बने इस स्वर्ण मंदिर में जरूर जाना चाहेंगे, लेकिन अगर उनके लिए आज जैसी सड़कें न होती तो चाहकर भी अपनी इच्छा पूरी नहीं कर सकते थे। लेकिन अब स्वर्वेद मंदिर बनारस आने वाले श्रद्धालुओं के लिए एक प्रमुख स्थान बनकर उभरेगा। इससे आसपास के सभी गांवों में व्यवसाय और रोजगार के अवसर बनेंगे, लोगों की उन्नति के रास्ते खुलेंगे। मेरे परिवारजनों, विहंगम योग संस्थान जितने हमारे आत्मिक कल्याण के लिए समर्पित है, उतना ही समाज की सेवा के लिए भी सक्रिय रहा है।
So, well, the Prime Minister there interacting with athletes. Let's try and listen into what the interaction was like there. Because as I said, the sports push has been very clear, whether it's Uttar Pradesh or Madhya Pradesh. So, well, there you can see the Prime Minister interacting with youngsters, with sports people. And the sports stadium, as I said, is much talked about when it comes to Varanasi. And the Prime Minister has said that, there's a lot of hidden talent when it comes to sports in the erstwhile Bimaru states, whether it is Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, or Bihar. And this is part of the Prime Minister's two-day visit to the holy city, his constituency. Yesterday, of course, he inaugurated the second edition of the Kashi Tamil Sangamam, a key outreach to Tamil Nadu. This amid speculations that he might contest from Rameshwaram as well. There are multiple reports of that as well. And multiple infra projects are on the cards. In fact, he inaugurated yesterday a Vande Bharat Express from Varanasi to New Delhi. So that was key as well. And infrastructure projects and development projects have been the key focus and key priority area of the BJP, particularly in states like Uttar Pradesh. All right, Tanish Punjabi is now joining us live on the broadcast. So, Tanish, let's decode this infrastructure push, for our viewers. Starting with the tent city, then you of course also had the sports stadium. You had that economic corridor being flagged off by the Prime Minister. How much of it has actually translated, and how much of it has sort of facilitated change on the ground? Because one criticism has been that while multiple MOUs are signed, these grandiose projects really don't bring much employment on the ground, and that has been a key focus of the Prime Minister. He said that we've created a plethora of employment opportunities for the people of Varanasi. What change do you see?
Yes, Vedant, well, definitely there has been a transformation change, especially in the city of Varanasi, since it is the Lok Sabha constituency of Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself. And that is also reflected in, the vote share and the vote percentage that the BJP received. While we were going to Swarved Mahamandir today, we saw that several of the structures were demolished for the expansion of the roads. So definitely expansion of roads is going on. The city is going, though Varanasi is a very dense city, it is considered one of the very dense cities. So definitely the plans to expand the roads and the expansion work is going on. It has been going on from a very long time. Today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, inaugurated the Swarved Mahamandir, and it is of course going to add on to the, tourism. The Varanasi is considered to be one of the most top tourist attraction, and it is going to add on to that because the Swarved Mahamandir is going to be the world's largest meditation center, and at one time almost 20,000 people can meditate in it. So of course it is going to be another tourist attraction to the already city which receives a lot of tourists every year. Year around tourists they receive. So of course it is going to add on to the in the employment opportunities of the city. If we talk about the other programs also of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, today Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to flag off the second Vande Bharat Yatra. I'm sorry, Vande Bharat Express, and going to take part in the Viksit Bharat Yatra as well. Yesterday he took part in the urban region. Today he is going to take part in the rural region. Now the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is now a flagship yatra being run by the Narendra Modi government to to cement the schemes, the benefits of the scheme, the benefits of the scheme to the people. They reach out to the beneficiaries, take their feedback, and of course also are trying to reach out to more people who can be added on into the scheme. So of course all of this holds a very Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit holds a very important, it is very important to see it politically as well, because it comes just ahead of 2024 after the five states election, and it comes just ahead of 2024 elections. And if I talk about Uttar Pradesh is already known as the political powerhouse of the country. Now in Uttar Pradesh also two powerhouses. One is Varanasi, that is Lok Sabha, Lok Sabha constituency of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. First, the first time he fought from Varanasi was in 2014, and then in 2019, and it was vote share increased for around 10%. So yes, of course, one is Varanasi, and another tourism hub that is emerging by the UP government is Ayodhya. So of course, these two cities hold a very important place, even if we see the political discourse, because when Prime Minister Narendra Modi first fought from Varanasi in 2014, the intention of the Bharatiya Janata Party was not just to impact the eastern Uttar Pradesh, but also make some impact on the neighboring state, that is Bihar as well.
Yes.
So while Varanasi may be in the eastern part of the Uttar Pradesh, it very well impacts the central Uttar Pradesh. It has very much impact over the central part of the Uttar Pradesh as well, and some impact to the neighboring state, that is Bihar.